Capcom has a variety of games and vast library of characters to grab from. Most of these cool characters rarely ever see the light of day, and most have been clearly forgotten. Now, it's just all about Resident Evil, Street Fighter, Monster Hunter, and Devil May Cry. You know, the moneymakers. Now, there was a time though when we had other titles like Power Stone, Techromancer, Mega Man, Strider, Breath of Fire, or even Captain Commando. The only way though we'd get a glimpse of these characters or games would be through Capcom's crossover games, which unfortunately are now in limbo. Thank you, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. In addition to having fantastic gameplay though, the Versus games were just one big party and you couldn't wait to see who they would have next. Marvel vs. Capcom really intrigued us by having a large fun library of characters, and a lot, and I mean a lot, of assist characters. Most of these characters were from games we either never heard of, or games that were just long forgotten. You had characters like Lou, or Tangpo, or Arthur, which were really different and a nice change of pace from the well-known fighters we were used to. You also had this cool looking character dressed in a red suit with a giant ray gun, who would shoot at you and say, pretty decent assist by the way. Now, who is this character? Well, she's the focus of this video, and her name is Saki. On this edition of Player Select, we look at Saki Omokane from Capcom. Saki Omokane, or originally named Saki Kanibo in the arcade version, is a character from the quiz game Quiz Nanairo Dreams. Now, what is Quiz Nanairo Dreams? An arcade dating game that was later released to the Sony PlayStation and Sega Saturn. You know, that game I recently uploaded that I painfully tried to play because I don't know a lick of Japanese. Yeah, that game. Saki Omokane gives the appearance of being an ordinary 16-year-old high school girl from the town of Nijiro-cho, but in reality, she's a member of the Earth Defense Force, a secret organization which deals with monsters and demons threatening Earth. She is a member of the Internal Defense Force, Far Eastern Branch, 3rd Military District, 7th Division, 11th Specialized Division, Regiment Affiliation, 3rd Mobile Guerrilla Group. Whew, man, that is a mouthful. She serves as an international civil servant in the Nijiro-cho underground base, defending her town. She is a serious girl and has a very strong sense of justice, and seems to take her job very seriously. Now, during the events of the Quiz Nanairo game, she is busy fighting every day against the monster uproar in Nijiro-cho. Saki was one of 7 girls in Nijiro-cho who received a fragment of the Crystal Seal, which kept Demon Lord Beelzebub from entering and invading the world. The nameless protagonist has 6 months to befriend and eventually fall in love with one of them, as developing the ties to the heart is the only way to restore the crystal's power and prevent the Demon Lord's plans. Now, regardless of the girl or who the main protagonist develops a relationship with, Saki will invariably jump in and strike Beelzebub, shattering the Demon Lord's mask and ending the battle. Now, not much is known about Saki other than that, and she seems like a pretty kick-ass character and got her much needed promotion. What promotion am I talking about? Well, Saki appears in a crossover game Tatsunoko vs. Capcom on the Wii. The first version of the game, cross-generation of heroes, she's actually a secret character, but in the Ultimate All-Stars version, she is playable right from the start. Saki dresses in a red battlesuit that resembles what Asuka in Evangelion wears. She has a giant helmet and her main weapon is a large experimental position rifle. Her main attack is the position rifle, which is also known as the experimental precision or positron cannon, Saki jumps into screen, takes aim, and shoots an electric bolt, then strikes a pose and jumps back. The attack is instantaneous and can hit up to 3 times. It can also cancel out projectiles. It can be used a total of 7 times when called to attack. Fun fact, Saki's second color, the blue version of her red jumpsuit, is based on the uniforms of the Ultra Garrison from the Ultraman series Ultra 7. So, there we have it. Another cool Capcom character that thankfully has not been completely forgotten thanks to Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, which is such an awesome game, by the way. Like, seriously, one of the best versus games out there, and you should definitely play it. I know I say cool a lot, but trust me, she definitely fits that description for sure. As always, if you guys enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, and please take care.